Hey guys, it's Cody. Welcome to the channel. Today we are kind of doing a different type of video. We are literally going to be talking about one of my favorite animes of all time. Literally my favorite, Eureka 7 or Eureka 7, however you want to pronounce it. I say Eureka because that's her name in English, so forgive me, sue me, whatever. But we are talking about the new movie series, Eureka 7 High Evolution: Psalms of the Planet. And recently stated about in the news, it is getting a US screening actually next week because we are in the beginning of February and shooting this video, and it's actually coming to the States the 5th and the 7th. And I just kind of wanted to bring some awareness and news about the about the movie trilogy and kind of just dismiss some rumors and some things I've seen online that people assume that this is going to be. But I just wanted to clarify that with this movie series, yes, it will be retelling the series to an extent if you have not seen the original 50 episode series of Eureka 7, but it will feature new animation, new development, new background story, a lot of kind of like background prequel stuff that we have not seen before. Hopefully some more with Renton's dad and his sister, hopefully, because in the original series we only saw them once they were in like the other land inside the subconscious and stuff like that. But there will actually be new animation for each one of these movies. And even though this is technically a movie disguised as a recap of the series, it will feature new animation. And the original director from the original series, Tomoki Kyoda, forgive me if I butchered that or said that wrong, horrible with pronouncing names, but he is returning for this, unlike when he had no and little to no involvement with Eureka 7 AO. And trust me, that's a whole other can of worms. I know a lot of people do not like that series. I don't think it's horrible or even bad, but it is definitely a lot different, and you got to have an open mind going into it. Maybe I should review that someday, but it's kind of like the GT, the Dragon Ball GT of Eureka 7, honestly. People either really like it or hate it, there's not much in between. But with this first movie in the trilogy announced, there will I believe it does have a good bit of prequel story to it, and it also will cover up to the first Summer of Love, or basically right when Renton meets Charles and Ray for the first time. It'll get right up to about that point in the original series, which it's been a minute since I've seen it, but I want to say that's probably a good 20 episodes, 20 to 25 episodes. So not bad. It's right around 20 episodes, and it's supposed to be recapping the series with the other two movies. So I'm looking very, very forward to it. Like I said, Eureka 7 is definitely one of my favorite shows of all time, and honestly, it's one of the shows that got me into anime, and it's still my favorite to this day. And one of the things I really love about it is just that it's so original, it's so unique, the music's fantastic, and it's an original animation. Before, you know, uh, typical process in Japan is that a manga is made, and if the manga does well, then it'll get made into an anime, and then the animators have the manga to work off of, maybe adding filler here and there, but usually adapting straight from the manga. And with Eureka 7, it was completely original, and both the audience watching the anime and the Americans, whenever it was getting casted onto our television and TV, it was the first time that we had seen something like that, and that we had no manga to read beforehand, so it was literally every week something new was happening. And I don't know, I just really love those type of stories. Of course, there's been several original work animations like Kill la Kill, Gurren Lagann, Code Geass, and I could go on and on. But I really love original animations like that, to where it's just like you literally do not know what's going to happen until you watch the episode. It gives that anime just an extra dose of pizzazz and epicness that just makes you keep coming back to it every week. Well, hopefully if it's good. But Eureka 7's amazing. It's awesome. I'm so glad to see it come back, and I do plan on obviously watching the movies and reviewing them for the channel. And who knows, hopefully if it takes off and you guys want to see it as well, I'll go back and review the original series, go back and review the games, go back and review the previous movie, Pocket Full of Rainbows, which I actually really enjoy, and I just look at it as an Elseworld story, but I know other people kind of view it as garbage and they do not like it at all. But I actually think Pocket Full of Rainbows is way better than Eureka 7 AO for sure. And I'll review AO as well. Even though there's a lot of bad in that show, I definitely think there is some good in it as well. And I'm just completely in love with this series. And I don't know, I kind of just wanted to do a video dedicating to some news, some discussion, and some buzz about it. And let me know if you guys want to see more. Like, comment down below how you feel about Eureka 7, how you feel about High Evolution. If you're going to see it, what your thoughts are about it, and just spread all the love down in the comments below. Forgive me, I know it's a lot more laid back video. It's not scripted. I just was speaking from the heart. But yeah, it's coming back. I cannot wait for it. And I will probably see you guys next time with Eureka 7 content with the review of the first High Evolution movie. So until then, guys, major love, and I'll see you next time.